Excursion welcoming you to another edition of baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team.
I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. But if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold? Wei-Yin Chen gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy who's going to take his lumps. But
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Stanton going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning.
Wow, talk about starting the game off fast. We couldn't even get the lineups up yet. He's already homered on the first pitch. There could be fireworks today.
Number 32.
Stepping in, number 32. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Ozuna is under this one. One gone.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Ender Inciarte, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Adonis Garcia.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Well, nice piece of hitting there. Now they're first and second. Now think about this for a second. If he'd allowed him to baby steal that bag, now you're looking at driving in the run or possibly having runners at first and third as opposed to first and second.
Standing in now, Nick Markakis. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. The runner scores from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the shower.
Come up in big spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the NL in RBIs. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I really like what Justin Bour does for this team. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Matt, you know, Dixon's interesting. I've seen a lot of pitchers complain because he's the hitter's umpire. He's really tight on the corners. You got to basically put the ball in the middle of the plate to get that call. Pitchers can't stand it. Hitters love him.
This is skied into short left center. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Batting third.
Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suzuki has a play, and that retires the side. 1 left for Miami. They trail in this one 3-0. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Stanton is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Jaime Garcia. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Number 7.
Ready for another chance. Number 7. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
He's set. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Stanton is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now in the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people. Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Martin Prado is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Number 7 is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Now batting, JT Realmuto. First swings for him in this one with the runner still at first and 1 gone. Runners on first with 1 down. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he is in there. Into the box now, Adeiny Echeverria. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Now another 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. At the plate, Wei-In Chen. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Number 11.
Lined back over second. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out, 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Garcia.
In now, Adonis Garcia to short, hit hard, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And as a result, the run is in to score.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Stanton is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll move up to 3rd now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The second baseman, number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. This is lined to left. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Into the box, Jaime Garcia, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Jeff Locke is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Standing in now, number 7. The 0-1 pitch. Now both runners are breaking. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 4 runs here in this half inning. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at 3rd from testing things here.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Into the box now, number 32. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Up next for Atlanta, center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he pops it up back behind second base. Phillips backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Kemp on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Miami down in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7. So here's Matt Kemp now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A dive by Gordon. It's there, and he's out.
Now batting,
Adonis Garcia digs in now. His lifetime batting line with Jeff Locke. 1 for 3. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
In now, Nick Markakis. Line drive to center field. Yelich is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Brandon Phillips.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Runner goes for second. Line drive to left. Ozuna is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Braves retired on just 4. Digging in to try it again. Justin Bour comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 41.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Marcell Ozuna. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here is foul for strike 1. Fouled back. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Popped high in the air. Number 7 is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Martin Prado now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the. Ready for another shot now. Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Suzuki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box, number 7. Ozuna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Riding in once again, number 32. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Ozuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard.
Leading off for the Marlins. Catcher,
JT Realmuto will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Ripped down the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Strike 2.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ichiro Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ichiro Suzuki.
In there for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now with the bases empty and 2 away.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. David Phelps gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hard liner toward short, and he makes a great diving stop for the out.
The left fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Ready for another shot now, Nick Markakis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Line drive to left. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Standing in now, Brandon Phillips. And that's in there, base hit. Markakis rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just foul.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Smoke toward third. To Gordon for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4. Here's D. Gordon now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Christian Yelich is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate. This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Justin Bour is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. They trail in this one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Pitcher number 54, Jaime Garcia.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Ozuna sprinting after it and just short of a home run. Stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Number 7.
Digging in once again, number 7. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Here's Ender Inciarte. There's a swing here, and how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Ozuna. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with show track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, there's an opposite field base hit right there. He's off to a great start here in April, and maybe that's why, because he's using the whole entire ballpark, the whole field.
Here's Brandon Phillips. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Yelich going back at the track. The wall. Gone!
Well, he tried to sneak the fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The pitcher, number 54, Jaime Garcia.
Stepping in now, Jaime Garcia drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Number 7. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But a big inning here as 7 runs crossed. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
No hits to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Phillips will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher JT Realmuto.
Ready once again, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Number 7 is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Kemp has a read on it. And the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brad Ziegler will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. A.J. Ellis will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Ender Inciarte.
Digging in, Ender Inciarte. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Stanton is there to put it away for out number 1, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder Matt Kemp.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch, swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. The 0-1 on its way. Now Kemp swings and sends a high fly ball with good carry out to deep left field. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Now that ball was an absolute tape measure blast. Probably one of the farthest home runs you'll see all season. And as Showtrack tells us, it was projected at exactly 450 feet. That's one that'll make the highlight shows later on for sure. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. In now, Nick Markakis shoots this one over to first. Bohr ranges to his long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the 2nd time in the inning. Another home run. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. This will go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Garcia.
Standing in now, Jaime Garcia. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Stepping in now, number 7. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 3-run shot down the line in left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Showtrack for a more in-depth look 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Into the box now, number 32. As he swings and hits a laser to right. Stanton is there to make the catch, and mercifully. What a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. In now is A.J. Ellis. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
On its way is pitch number 75. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it. And he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2. In is Christian Yelich. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now the famous neon of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. A.J. Ramos
enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball out of here, and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track, and as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Into the box, Nick Markakis. He swings and lines it to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Brandon Phillips will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
And this is hit hard up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Woo, that ball was close right there. Whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
Stepping in now, number 7. This is line to left. Ozuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors. Giancarlo Stanton now starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Now batting, Justin Bour. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Kemp is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Left fielder.
So striding in, Marcell Ozuna. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. 28-1 this evening. Jaime Garcia earns the win, his 2nd, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Wei-Yin Chen was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here.
Hi, I'm Justin Allen.